Bakr Karmaz worked for Libya's mission in Canada before the uprising. In late March, he defected. The federal government granted him asylum, and he is now the interim chargé d'affaires for Libya's National Transitional Council in Ottawa. Mr. Karmaz, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us, sir.
Sir, I want to ask you first about reports we are hearing that pro-Gaddafi forces say they will not surrender their fight.
And of course, as for your question regarding the standoff in the town of Sirte, I guess that's what you're asking about. As we all know, the chairman of the NTC, Mr. Mustafa Abdel Jalil, has issued an ultimatum for the people who still pick up arms and the Gaddafi loyalists in Sirte to throw down their weapons, by Saturday. And we at the NTC and all the Libyan people, we don't want to see any more bloodshed, We've seen enough blood for the last 6 months, and hopefully those people will come to their senses and put down their arms and let us build the new Libya together.
Now, of course, people don't know where Muammar Gaddafi is at this point, but you did work for the former government at one point. Do you have any suspicions as to where the colonel may be at this moment in time?
Well, nobody really knows. I mean, he could be anywhere. I mean, if he's not outside the country, some people suggest that he might be still in Tripoli or in the area surrounding Tripoli. Others they suggest that he might be in his hometown of Sirte or in the town of Ben Walid. He might be in the southern part of the country. So we really don't know. He could be anywhere.
Do you think he will be found alive at the end of the day?
We hope so, because we want to put him in court. We hope we find him alive to charge him and to try him for all the crimes and atrocity that he committed against our people.
Now, of course, there is a big international meeting taking place in Paris tomorrow. Heads of states, heads of governments coming together to talk about the future of Libya. What do you hope comes out of those meetings?
Well, the most important thing and the main issue for the meeting tomorrow is to get release for the frozen funds, because, the most important issue now to get peace and security in Tripoli and in the surrounding area. And in order to achieve that, we need the money. And it's a Libyan money that's being frozen all over the world. We're talking about $168, $170 billion. So it's very important that we get the money to let the NTC, so the NTC can do its work. There's people need food, people being without wages for almost 5-6 months, Tripoli without running water for the last 5-6 days, electricity, there's a shortage of fuel, shortage of medical supplies. So we really need the money to, stabilize the main cities, and we can take it from there.
Now, of course, the NTC has been talking about holding democratic elections within 18 months. Some people questioning whether or not that is a realistic timeline. Is that achievable within 18 months to actually hold democratic elections in a country that has never really had democracy before?
Yeah, well, I mean, the intention is there. We'd really like to see an election as soon as we can. I'm sure we can't say it will not be easy. It will not be quick, but hopefully 18 months or a few months after that maybe. But we really want to see election as soon as possible. The country 42 years, this man has destroyed everything. We don't have no institutions, no political parties, no previous elections, no previous experience. Even the Libyan people, they don't have the experience of voting, and so it's the whole culture of the Libyan people. We have to work on that. So it's a big challenge, but we're doing our best, and I'm sure the intentions are there, and the Libyan people deserve better future, and we're working for that.
Abu Bakr Karmaz, thank you very much for your time this morning.
Thank you for having me, sir. Thank you.
And that was the interim chargé d'affaires for Libya's National Transitional Council in Ottawa, Abu Bakr Karmaz.